This home gym is the size of a standard barbell. It doesn't have a lot of equipment, but the ingenuity that happens with the equipment is absolutely amazing. The great thing about this home gym is that it has a water feature. It also has to share the space with a washer machine and a boiler. So without further ado, let's check out what's possible here. So let's run some numbers. First and foremost, this guy is part of a 1,000 pound club, and he was able to achieve that in this home gym. Now, for weights, he only has about 160 kilograms of weight. He has one barbell, an Olympic style barbell that is only 15 kilograms because he has to limit the length of the barbell. It's only 185 centimeters because a full barbell is just the width of his complete home gym. The home gym is 50 square feet for your Americans here. So this gym is very humble, just like the guy itself. What I can say is it's just there to make him strong and to let him provide for his family, to be there with his family and to be able to still maintain a strong body. And that is just super awesome. So this gym does not have a lot of equipment, but it can do the basics like squat, bench, and deadlift. It's all possible. So the flooring is foam flooring, which is basically more aesthetically than it is practical because foam flooring will not protect tiling underneath. But if he is deadlifting, he uses two rubber tiles that are only going to be set underneath the plates. The plates which have handles, which are great because then you carry them easier and you can throw them around and use them for exercises as well. So next to that, I really want to deep dive into the specific hacks that he does with his home gym because I think those are very unique. It's not because you don't have a lot of equipment that you can't do a lot of exercises. And if you want to see more exercises of my man here, check out Metal Lifting Funko Dude on the Instagrams because there he is showcasing a lot of the exercises that he does in this home gym. Back to the hacks. The first hack that he does is the calf raise. For the calf raise, he uses the squat rack and a bar and the foam roller in order to make sure that he goes up and down very smoothly without losing stability. Then hamstring reaches is with the barbell attached to the power rack. Now, he has some handles that he can use for landmine stuff, but more on that later. The value of a mirror is just to open up the space, and I think here in this home gym, this also allows the gym to feel more expansive than it actually is. This squat stand is not high enough for pull-ups, but he doesn't really like to do pull-ups anyway, but he does feet supported pull-ups. Basically, I see a lot of value in that because you can still put some weight on your lap and you can go into the motion of a pull-up. Then the hamstring curls, it looks like that doesn't really do a lot, but according to him, this exercise does a lot of damage. Then we have the seal rows, my absolute favorite. It looks sketchy. If you look at the rubber bands, it looks sketchy, but it gets even worse. That incline bench, the thing that supports the inclination, looks even more sketchy. So I don't know which one will give out first. I did a wiggle test. This was not going to budge, so that is definitely a plus. for the landmine. We didn't see a tennis ball. We also didn't see an actual landmine attachment. He uses like a corner protective piece, and he uses that for landmine stuff. And that he does with these handles. They are very low profile, so you can throw them anywhere in a home gym. And especially in a tiny home gym like that, you don't want to have things that take up too much space. With that landmine setup, I also like the fact that he does hack squats with that. And then he has a back extension machine, a bit weird in my opinion, because that thing only has like one purpose. I would think, but then he does preacher curls with that. That is something that I tell a lot on this channel here. If you have a home gym, and I have relatively a lot of space, make sure that every piece of equipment has at least multiple functions, or if it only has one function, make sure that it does that function very well and that you use that function a lot. Otherwise, the piece, in my opinion, is not justified in the home gym. And if you go to 50 square feet of home gym, it's even more important to make sure that every piece has enough purposes to justify its existence. The pallets, as you can see, get used for a lot of height difference. That is cool. He used to do dips on them, but now he has the dip stand, so that is awesome. And yeah, that is basically it. It's crazy that you can get so strong in such a tiny gym, and you have to still share your gym space with a washing machine, a dryer, and a boiler, and then a sink. So it's absolutely amazing, and I hope you are inspired that whatever piece of equipment that you have, that you can get stronger with it, and that's the whole premise of it. So give that man some love. Metal Lifting Funko Dude on the Instagrams, check him out. Oh, also, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite hack is of this video or favorite piece of equipment. And thank you so much for watching. I guess I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Peace!